What's up, dog? Who out there? And just show motherfuckers I wasn't bullshitting in the chat, right? A minute ago when they asked me what field additive to use, and they was testing my mechanical knowledge. You know what I mean? Here I am, standing by my word. And this is the best. Okay, STP makes the best product, the best field additive, the best oil. That's what this is. You know what I mean? And by field additive, I mean what you add to the tank. I don't recommend nothing else but STP and Mars Mystery Oil. Don't add shit else to your motherfucking tank. I don't give a fuck what they say. Fuck Seafoam. Tell you just like that. Now, what is Seafoam for? It's for you to suck that shit through your intake. Okay? You take off the PCV valve while it's running. Open that shit up and stick the tube down in the bottom. You know what I mean? You suck down a whole bottle of that shit, and that should. Now, what are you doing when you do that? You're cleaning out everything along the intake port. What's happening, Chuck? And it's gonna evaporate the fucking seafoam. But I don't. Well, listen, STP got a cleaner for that too. So look into that. Just spend the extra money on the STP, buddy. Yeah, the legend himself. That's me. I'll just, we often come up with car discussion shit in the chat. You know what I mean? I'm telling motherfuckers I use STP in everything. I also use Castro GTX. That's my favorite oil. But STP does make good oil. That's why I bought it. I could have bought some Castro GTX. What up, RD? Triple OG. What's up, Neff? It's going down, G. But yeah, I stand by STP products. You know what I mean? But if I'm not using STP products, then I got a value of other products I use. But if you want just one product that works in everything, or one manufacturer that makes some of everything you need, STP. I don't know how many baby carrots, like, man, I don't know, 5 or 6? Probably need a little bit more than that. I don't know. I don't know, Alan. That's a weird question. What's up, that Mary Jane today? I smoke a cigar for all legal intents and purposes. So yeah, there's that. Yep, we back again. STP is solid for sure. You know it. Seafoam cures cancer in most cars. No, it doesn't. If you believe that, then let me put some blinker fluid in your shit. Oh. I understand. The thing is, My chat being shadow burned. Shadow burned. And I looked up and I had an option clicked on that I never clicked on it. I'm gonna tell you what I clicked on. Well, I didn't click on. It said restrict my shit to people over 18 when my content is restricted to people over 18. So only people 18 was seeing my content. That's a weird ass feature. Anyway, and the fact that you can restrict your shit to people over 18 is weird to me too. Let me go on one of my kids' account or some shit and I can't see what the fuck they doing from my nigga. They can no longer come to your channel. Fuck kind of weird option you got? No adults in here, only kids. Get your weird ass fuck up out of here. I'm done. You did all that about a plate, bitch. It was more than that. You was mad. You know how she always get mad when we ready to go in? She ain't ready to go in. I ain't your motherfucking okay, RD, you just ready to go around? My keys, bitch. That's weird. That's weird. I want to stay. Thank God. What, RD? Oh, okay. What you do amongst the fighting? Oh, you talking about in the chat? Yeah, man, that shit crazy. My content is not even supposed to be on kids' radar, bro. I don't have no videos for kids. My videos me arguing with police. What the fuck I want to show that to kids for? I said, bro, it's all kind of messed up. I guess. Any car guys in the chat? You got any dispute against motherfucking STP? You with it or against it? STP oil right here. You know what I mean? Because it has their additives in the oil, which are good additives. Right? Make Uncle the new Bill 9 the science guy. Bison looking ass. Huh. Very funny, Jeff. Very funny. Jeff, you black as shit in that picture, Jeff. Put something on your hair. It don't work like that. STP boil. Boy. What's wrong? Why? Yeah, STP the shit. I don't care. It's gonna take at least 200 years to condition this ninja back to normal settings. You know it. You know it. I'm never going back. Never. And is your name Sharif or Sheriff? Because let me tell you something, Sharif, brother. I am in Wisconsin, brother. And the white women are all down through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I tried to resist, brother, but I cannot resist poke, if you know what I mean. Oh, okay, it's Sharif. Okay. Samir Sharif. Assalamu alaikum. What's wrong with being black? Get your top spray, my boy. Jeff, your ass look like you about black as a tide. Your ass ain't black. You purple, motherfucker. Get your purple ass up out of here. Right. Jeff look like he won a blackface competition in that picture. Jeff, you look like you got the perfect skin for BDSM, motherfucker. Banger mom. What up, chat? Out here in South Carolina, bro. You finally got the fuck out of Mississippi, Tank? You left Mississippi. Apparently, we've been all saying it wrong. Mississippi is not pronounced Mississippi. It's pronounced Mississippi. Mississippi. So it's not Mississippi. It's Mississippi. Okay, Mississippi. Mississippi. We know, Tank. We know. We know what you're leading up to. We know. He's in Texas last live. Now you on the road because you got the CDL. Bro, get your CDL. Got to get your life together. You ain't shit to the CDL. We know where you're going, Tank. We know where you're going with this. That's how they say it. Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi. Oh, yeah? You're an expert on that? How would you know? Ain't no dentists in Mississippi. Y'all ain't got shit in Mississippi. But liquor store. So all y'all got Mississippi. Liquor store. Even y'all damn Walmart. Liquor store. Interesting comments here. Interesting comments. Go to the dentist and get one pulled, nigga. I pay cash, you know. You can do that at the dentist, you know. Take them like $1,200 to pull a tooth, $800 to pull a tooth. Most of the time it's like $400, $500, somewhere in there. I ain't got no fucked up teeth, Tank. That fucked up teeth, I would not be on this motherfucker live. I know, Dev Nas. I look like they all say you look like a lead singer in a 70s funk band. That's cool. Chat. Good. Our Dave Ruffin, y'all ain't nothing. There you go, Tank. Listen, you can't embarrass me. I don't give a shit. Okay. Jeff, I have 3 cars I'm living in. Now, what your caution man looking ass gotta say? You look like the caution man on the sign. That was Jeff. So we know Jeff paid. His picture everywhere. And Jeff. They was gonna get Jeff to do the stop sign, but they couldn't get, the crosswalk with the bitch. They was gonna get Jeff to do that, but then Jeff wasn't available. Jeff was probably drunk somewhere because he already had his money from the slip and fall sign. You know what I mean? Now what, Jeff? And Mario, I do live in 3 cars, nigga. How about it? Mario Parada. Hey, Mario, ice outside. Be careful. 3 trucks with over 200K on all of them. Yep, yep. Not my Dodge. My red Dodge is like 190K. So, talk what you know, nigga. But them three trucks belong to me and shit. Dog said Jeff built like a chimney sweep. Jeff ass look like a firebug. Get a flipper, G. What's a flipper? You talking about the Flipper Zero? Sharif. Boy. I didn't know. Talking about the Flipper Zero? I bet it's thinking it for real, for real. I bet I can get your bitch to sit in here and chill with me. Square ass nigga. Explain having 3 cars to live. What's the point? You need 3 cars, Jeff. Your black ass need to quit calling for rides. You need to stop drinking, Jeff. Subscribe, Jeff. We can use drugs together. Need to junk all 3. Get $250 for each. Huh. Okay. And that will leave me with $750 for 3 cars. That don't make no sense. I paid $1,500 for my Avalanche. I paid $22 for that red Dodge. I paid $1,000 for that white Dodge. Nigga, I didn't get my money back. Chat numbers be high to niggas get to mentioning this shit, bro. Bro, I don't like to give that nigga no energy on this chat. Everybody think it's so funny that black men get fucked in their ass, and they love to just divert the conversation to black men getting fucked in their ass. But you can go to anybody else's channel and talk about black men getting fucked in their ass except here. Okay, that's all we gonna say about that. I don't fuck with Diddy because he's a butt toucher, nigga. Oh, you talking about the flip? Yeah. I was looking into that Flipper Zero, Jack. I gotta order one. Yeah. 3 homes, nigga. Or a mansion. This right here is the shop. I'm sitting in the shop, nigga. Live streaming at the mechanic shop. So now what, nigga? I'm what you call, what they call them, what they call them. People who live in small houses. I'm a micro liver, my nigga. I'm micromanaging my shit. I mean, that's what you looking at. You looking at pure genius. You just don't know it. And you a hater because you didn't think of it first. And guess what? Oh, but you can't do it like me. Oh, but you can't do it like me. What? 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 But you can't do it like me. You can't live in a car. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch, nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch, nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Nigga. You can't live in a car. I'm doing it. And I put it on the internet. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I ain't rolling up donation. Hey, Germany, what's happening? You showed me. I didn't really show you, Jeff. I just told you. That's all. Told you to mind your motherfucking business. You better enjoy the jokes, Jeff. I'll rip shit out of your black ass, noob, cybot looking ass thing. Fuck wrong with you, man? I cut the shit out of you. You was dumb enough to put your picture up and come in the chat and say something slick. You gave me a lot to work with. Don't do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you tell them the dude walked up on me at the church?
Yeah, I told him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that. I told him that same day.
He was still mad. Like, you can't be in here punching people. Like, get your old ass up out of here, Pastor Joe. Nigga walked up on me at church, so I hit him in the shit. Don't walk up on me, bro. I do not listen. Nigga, I ain't Jesus. God sit me right in the corner. I'll scrap one of you niggas out. Fuck you talking about? Get slick in this motherfucker you want to. Also, Alan is roasting me on his lunch break. Oh man. Nephew. Also, Alan roasted me on his lunch break. Hell no. Who helped you buy weed, bruh? Nobody. I keep telling you, Tank. I am a mobile mechanic. I am a grown ass man. I run a business, not a sub business like, leasing a truck from a company because I got a license and calling that a business. That's not what I'm doing. No, this is all my own shit. This is, I break something, I got to pay for it. It ain't no me and the company go half on it or some shit. Anything in here I break, I got to pay for. Wish I had something to break just to show you that I'm about that action. This right here, see this tank? This is a screwdriver. I paid for this. There was no insurance to cover this. I broke this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, ain't nobody living off a chick. You don't see no chicks associated with me. Just the ones that be like, hey, Rabbit. How you doing? I be flirting back. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, hey, how you doing? Ooh, how you doing, bitch? But that's just me. I do got some shorties I can move in with, but I don't want to move in with them. I'm gonna tell you the main reason why, Tank. I don't know no bitch got parking. I own 3 vehicles. As you can see, I'm a vehicle buying ass nigga. I also own 4 motorcycles. I can take you around to see them if you like. I hate to move from this spot because gonna drop my motherfucking reception. But I tell you what, 4 vehicles, my nigga. 4 motorcycles, 3 vehicles, right? That puts me at 7 vehicles total. I need some parking. Bitch trying to holler at me. I need the Section 8 bitch with the long driveway, garage in the back. That's the one I'm looking for. All these other bitches who ain't even got parking, they can't lure me in the house to pay their bills because then, I already pay for parking over here. No, I need some parking. I need some cement so I can start dropping some engines. I don't want to do that shit in the dirt. You know what I've been looking for, man? I've been looking for a motherfucking engine lift, one with some off-road wheels on it. I've been browsing Craigslist in Chicago because I know the Mexicans got one. I don't have no good-ass tree. I don't collect old-ass vehicles. I buy them and sell them. It just so happened I have old vehicles in my possession. I might have a motherfucking 2015 for sale one day, and then the next day I got a motherfucking 1983. I don't give a fuck what it is. If I feel like I can make some money off of it, I buy that shit and I sell it. I will. I'll scrap these bitches for metal if I see something I really want and I can just, and that money, I'll scrap this shit. I hate to, but I will. Because I ain't got nobody I can call and be like, let me borrow $800 to next year, next month, next week, next anything. They ain't let me borrow shit. That's because of the weed smoke. Weed, Sharif. Well, I technically don't have a drug because technically drugs got to be mixed and heated up and cooled and mixed several times. I didn't. It ain't got to be cured. None of that happens with weed. Weed is a plant, so I guess I don't even use drugs. And that's what I'm told by drug users. They use heroin and shit. And I'll be like, nigga, I use drugs. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? They be like, what drugs you use? I be like, weed. They be like, bitch ass nigga, that ain't no drug. They be giving me, remember how Bob Saget treated fucking Dave Chappelle? That's how they treat me and shit. Like, man, shut your bitch ass up. You ever suck dick for some weed? Like, no, I ain't never sucked no dick for no weed. It was, my habit wasn't that. We know. You ever sold some ass for some weed? Sold some ass? No, nigga, but I sold dick, nigga. And bought weed with the money I sold the dick, but not all, sell enough dick. Dick is a high enough price, you can afford some weed and some food for the night. You that fucked up selling dick. You know what I mean? With a whole, especially you got a hotel. If you got a hotel, some weed, and you going down for the night, oh yeah, and you got some clean drawers, oh yeah, you up to sell dick tomorrow, my nigga. You still in the game. So anyway, as I was saying, or you can hand wash them drawers and save you some money. But that's neither nor here nor there. Nope. And I don't know what brown bag is. I'm assuming that's robbed. Not tried meth. McBob, I still ain't looked up the difference between indica and sativa, and I forgot. I don't know what brown bag is. I don't know, man. But for all legal intents and purposes, Tank, I make like $10,000. That way, you know what I mean? I don't have to pay taxes. Look it up. I'm too poor to pay taxes. I think you can make like 15,000, but you know I'm not that successful. I make like $10,000 a year. You know what I mean? Maybe 12, maybe 12. Under 12K, 11.5. That's what I make. 11.5 at best. You know what I mean? I don't make 10K a year. I use, listen, I live off of motherfucking the barter system, goddamn it. That's how I'm making it. I barter and trade every motherfucking thing. Niggas that owe me money, some time to bring me weed, some time to bring me food, you know what I mean? Count that a few dollars. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's all bartering and trading around this motherfucker. Mainly. What you want me to tell you? I guess sovereign citizen life. But I don't give a shit. But I am on YouTube trying to increase my income. So that's what it is. And the answer is no. And you're not finna keep spamming that shit in my chat because that shit's getting me shadow banned. It ain't no shame in my game. Everything I do is off barter and trade. That's why I know so many trades, so I can barter with them motherfuckers. I don't be bullshitting. I don't like fucking with electrical units, but y'all gonna see me fuck with somebody electricity eventually, I promise you. Cause shit is wired up too bad. Yeah, tune in for a few minutes. 5 minutes preferably. You know what I mean? I be trying to go past 30 minutes, but then that's at my peak at 30 minutes. You know what I mean? YouTube, after 30 minutes, the shit get to skipping and all this other crazy shit. Well, not skipping, the buffer wheel. You know what I mean? I am shadow banned. It's cool. Foreshadowing. Bro, scaring the kids. Nah. Them kids always speak to me. And no matter how violent you see me, nigga, I raised 9 of them, nigga. I ain't gonna let shit happen to kids. It's different when you raise kids, nigga. After you done raising kids, you start to look at kids in a whole nother motherfucking light, my nigga. I don't play that. I live in a neighborhood. Well, I live in a city that averages more murders than Chicago. Chicago averages more murders than Iraq, which is a war zone. You know what I mean? The kids, a lot of these kids around here done heard me snap on these grown ass niggas. Quit firing these motherfucking pistols around these kids. Take your motherfucking problems elsewhere, bitch ass nigga. Fire another gun around a kid. Must be fucking their mama. Don't worry about who I'm fucking. I ain't gotta be fucking nobody. To not let your bitch ass put the shorties in my neighborhood in danger. Fuck you, nigga. Take your bitch ass back where you came from, nigga. And if you from around here, you can find somewhere else to hang out, nigga. Fuck out of here. If you're gonna be fucking with the kids, you can get from around here. If you fucking with the kids, you can get from around here. You can get from around here. You can get from around here. If you fucking with the kids, you can get from around here. You can get from around here. You can get from around here. Trying to be a petty, you done broke the first rule. I'ma come up to the park candy store and I'ma act a damn fool. And if them other child touching motherfuckers step in, I'ma slap their ass too. Better leave the kids alone when I come around, or somebody gonna be picking your ass up off the ground. Yeah, they ride their bikes and they play in the streets. If you fucking with them, it's gonna always be some beef. On the 5, on the G, on the motherfucking blood, on the motherfucking crib. Shoot a nigga, shoot a bitch. Them ain't even my kids. But fuck with them if you want. I'ma give your ass the biz. I think every grown man should think like that. You know what I mean? Go on with that whole ass shit, nigga. You gonna have a shootout. You know when you have a shootout? When the kids go to school. That's when you gonna have a blick out. Now it's nothing but adults. Fuck who get hit. And the kids behind a brick building. What's up, nigga? Yo bitch ass out here, nigga. Don't come out here with no shit that cut through brick. It might hit a kid in school, nigga. Let's do this shit. No shooting in school zones. Let's do this shit, nigga. You niggas so fucking tough. And that be the problem. Y'all know niggas that really would. Niggas like me who will really get on your ass. You know. That's why you hide in them fucking school zones, nigga. Because we don't be in those school zones, my nigga. A bum with a gun. That's exactly who I am, my nigga. And you'll lose everything up in your gun around a kid, Mr. Cool Guy. Do it. Do it. Do it in my neighborhood. Try me. Go ahead, Jack. You got it. You got it. We ain't gonna even argue about this. You got it.